When you think of sushi, um, you probably picture this pricey sit-down restaurant experience, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Conveyor belts, massive menus.
Exactly, like dropping, I don't know, 50 to 80 ringgit just for a single meal.
Well, yeah, because you're paying for the real estate, the wait staff, the ambiance, all of that is baked into the price of the fish.
Right. But today's deep dive completely shatters that image.
Yeah.
We are looking at how Empire Sushi took that whole premium experience and just, well, stripped it down to a grab-and-go model.
A 1 ringgit 30-cent grab-and-go model, which is wild.
It is wild. And they built a 235.6 million ringgit powerhouse out of it.
Hmm.
And now they're actually gearing up for an IPO on Bursa, Malaysia, the National Stock Exchange.
It is honestly a masterclass in market disruption. Our mission today is to figure out the exact formula here.
Right, like the pricing, the localization, the community stuff.
Exactly. All the pieces that created this modern food and beverage empire. We should probably start with their origin, back in 2011.
Yeah, with the founders, Nicole and Jordan Tan.
Right. They opened their very first kiosk in Bursa, Times Square, and they do something pretty radical right out of the gate. They just completely ditch the conveyor belts.
Wait, so no seating at all?
Basically, no. Instead of optimizing for table turnover like a normal restaurant, they optimized entirely for foot traffic.
Oh, I see. So by shrinking down to a simple kiosk, they're slashing their real estate overhead.
Exactly. You don't need waiters, you don't need a massive dining room, and you definitely don't need expensive decor. The unit economics completely change.
It sounds almost like a pick-and-mix donut counter, but for sushi.
That is the perfect way to look at it. You just walk up, grab some tongs, and load up your box.
And a basic nigiri, that classic slice of fish pressed over a rice ball,
Yeah.
starts at just RM1 .30. I mean, removing those massive operational costs is the real genius of their scalability.
Oh, absolutely. And the sheer volume that strategy produces is just staggering.
I bet.
I mean, by their 2025 financial year, they generated RM 235.6 million in revenue.
Wow, that is insane.
Yeah, across 132 outlets. And get this, 117 of those are just grab-and-go kiosks.
Because they rely on pure speed. A customer is in and out in under 2 minutes.
Right, but low prices are really only half the battle here.
Yeah, affordability gets people to the counter.
Yes, sir.
But how do you convince this massive, diverse nation to adopt a foreign food as like an everyday snack?
Well, you localize it entirely.
Okay, how so?
By securing Jakim Halal certification for every single one of their 132 outlets.
Oh, wow. So they couldn't just use standard Japanese recipes then?
Exactly. They had to swap out the traditional alcohol-based mirin for a halal rice vinegar.
Interesting.
They even localized their visual identity. I mean, their mascot is a girl in a green kabaya holding a banana leaf.
I do have to ask, though, does stripping out traditional ingredients like mirin risk alienating the sushi purists? Like, is the mass market appeal truly worth altering that fundamental flavor profile?
Well, the sushi purist market is actually quite niche.
Fair point.
By making that strategic trade-off, they opened up the massive Muslim consumer base in Malaysia. It gives them a huge structural edge over competitors.
Right. Like sake sushi, since they serve alcohol.
Yeah, they lack that mass market certification. Empire isn't really trying to be authentically Japanese. They are totally focused on being authentically Malaysian.
So they've locked in the mass market with the halal certification and the low prices. Now that they have the volume, how are they turning that cash flow into actual physical expansion?
They are aggressively funding their future right now.
With the IPO you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, they signed an underwriting agreement with Maybank Investment Bank for a main market IPO.
So partnering with Maybank essentially guarantees their stock sale.
Right, it's a massive financial safety net for them as they issue 218 million new shares.
Wow. And that's to fund what exactly?
To help fund 56 new outlets by 2029.
That is serious growth. But while they're scaling up physically and financially, they are also doing a lot to anchor their community presence.
Right. Oh, definitely. Their Love You corporate social responsibility campaigns are building massive goodwill right now.
Yeah, like adopting bees at the Hard Rock Hotel in Dasara Coast to protect local pollinators.
Which is such a unique initiative.
It really is. And they're building these vibrant hospital playgrounds in Sungai Buloh, too, so kids can just momentarily escape their medical worries.
And it's important to note that isn't just charity. It is a core part of their growth mechanism.
Right. It's almost like they are pollinating their brand, both literally and financially.
Exactly. By building playgrounds and protecting local habitats, they aren't just selling cheap sushi, they are embedding themselves as an authentically Malaysian community pillar.
Which buys them fierce consumer loyalty as they scale.
Yeah, ensuring they don't lose their soul in the pursuit of profit.
It's like they've built this self-sustaining flywheel. Affordable sushi drives foot traffic. The local halal certification captures the mass market. And that massive volume funds the IPO to build even more kiosks.
While the community work locks in the brand loyalty, it really proves that with the right operational model, any premium product can be re-engineered for the masses.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Before you go, I want you to ponder this.
Yeah.
If a premium sit-down experience like sushi can be successfully disrupted into a RM1.30 grab-and-go kiosk model,
Right.
what other expensive traditional international cuisine is out there just waiting to be turned into the next fast food empire?